Mute your remote.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket, and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this is a huge loss on the play.
I know we're in a day and age of technology and we don't have books and pages, Kate, but I guarantee you, if you still had a playbook on the sidelines, that page and that play is ripped out, not called again. What a loss on 2nd down. And now we're looking at some serious magic needed.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's going to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take over as they intercepted for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter.
I know he started to play as a defender. He looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers push their lead to 21-zip already. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He beams one deep right side, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare.
4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Here we go, son. Set high.
2nd down and 10, Fields. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
That's caught for the first. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Escapes out to the... and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4. And they're going for this. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Fields now on 4th. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Caught by Flowers. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They send Aguilar in motion left. From the 29. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So it's going to be 4th and short.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Play fake, Jackson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Now Fields. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
That's going to be caught by Washington. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers blowing them out in this opening quarter. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. Now Boswell on touchdown to send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start to put things together here. The drive begins with Henry. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Pistol snap to Jackson. He rolls to his right, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to... Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hit.
Juju, what you doing?
Here we go, Scott.
Fields on first down.
Oh, there you go.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Ain't moving around no more.
Fields out of the gun. Flush down out to his left.
Oh, he's
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers continue dominating in our opening half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the footballs can be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. The play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in and already they're close to midfield. Now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep down the side. And they pick it off. Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted this game.
This is a lonely place.
You don't hear talking.
But I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. That's the last time we see him. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. You need to stay patient because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of the defense.
He's looking deep once again. A disaster averted. He knocks away the defense.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hit.
They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up
What are you doing?
Fucking deep.
Dude, you can't bring cheering.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He's going to push one deep down the road. It's intercepted. On the sideline following the interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
For a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You pick another guy out fine. We'll answer right away and see how you follow that up.
It's 95 degrees.
1st down throw for Jackson. Buying some time right.
Got it back.
Are you sure?
2nd down. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
You trying to take that too? No, get a chair. Get a chair.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here, go ahead by the game. Switch my game over.
Over there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does and knocks it free. Incomplete.
Get right
It was
there.
almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL case before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that as coverage and scrapping any kind of shot plays down the field.
Scoot over, man.
Well behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go.
One position that has moved over the years. Old school middle linebackers with big physical guys that just stuff holes. Not anymore. These guys can run just about as well as anybody on the field. He showed it off creating that one.
Well, I'll play Mortal Kombat with you. I'm playing with them.
Oh, got you, Amir. Oh,
I got you, Amir. I got your ass back, boy.
I want to play
Watch that.
Let's see.
That much worse? Oh, it's a fake. Looks like
Ooh. Ooh. Shit. That was long.
Yeah, I want to play some
I ain't doing that with him.
I mean, I want to see if I can do that. And then you can play some more.
It's pretty dead and gone from the NFL.
I don't want to play.
Even
I don't want to
catching
be a
them off
winning
guard,
voice.
the chance
Stop
Stop jumping up and down.
extremely low.
jumping over here.
Ooh, you got it. Okay.
I'm just going to do
And the
this
return
here.
sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Just do it.
Baltimore
I want to see if I can play
Come on. Let's go.
I want to see if I
Come on. Here you go. I got you again. Oh.
Oh, no!
Too low to be brought in.
It's controller delay.
Completion in that area.
Come on, sit down. Quit, stop. Hey, look.
That's weird.
Just couldn't
Hey, look, sit down somewhere.
Oh, no, they get him again.
He's going to hunt it.
Get the interception. He makes this a big save.
This is the Pittsburgh. You gotta know how to play.
I know how.
Ravens ain't trash.
Stop screaming! What? Stop cussing, boy.
Set away.
2 out, Mir.
He'll need to return it.